I'm going to need you to close your eyes for a bit and imagine and visualize a scenario that I'm going to paint for you. Let's begin. Close your eyes now. What does your dream life look like? What does the ultimate life look like for you? What comes to mind when I say the perfect life you can imagine? Spend as long doing this as you can. Spend as long doing it as you feel comfortable. The longer you indulge yourself in this visualization, in this daydream, if you want to call it, the better. Imagine every aspect, every bit of it that you can. Imagine how every part of your life would look like in this dream life of yours, where you have anything and everything that you could want. I have just one request from you. Don't hold yourself back. Don't put ceilings over your own dreams. Let yourself go. Let your creativity, let your imagination run free. Let yourself imagine the best life you possibly can. Pause this video now. Do this visualization for as long as you feel comfortable doing, and continue the video once you're done. Hypothetically, let's say that it is possible, that it can come true. What is it? Every aspect, every bit, every angle of this dream life of yours. Let's say hypothetically that this dream of yours in its entirety can become a reality. Here's a question for you. To have this dream come true, what sacrifice would you be willing to make? In every which way possible, the reward is the ultimate reward possible, right? That's how we started the visualization, that you imagine the ultimate life that you possibly can. The greatest reward that you can possibly imagine is the ultimate reward. So I ask you in return, are you willing to make the ultimate sacrifice in order to even make it a possibility that this comes true? For a reward like this, you need to be willing to sacrifice anything and everything in your life. If you know yourself well enough, if you know that you're not willing to sacrifice comfort in the present moment for a better tomorrow, honestly, man, no hard feelings, but please click off. See, you are hoping for a better tomorrow, but you're not willing to do anything in the present to build that better tomorrow. So this hope that you have for a better tomorrow is unnecessarily torturing you, unnecessarily causing you suffering. I don't want to be a part of that suffering. So I promise you, no hard feelings, but please click off. For the rest of you, I promise you, you make this sacrifice and you'll completely turn your life around. For the rest of you, I promise you, by making this one sacrifice, you'll give yourself a better chance of having this dream come true than anything else you could do, than any other sacrifice that you could possibly make. In fact, I challenge you, make this sacrifice for 2 weeks and tell me that you didn't improve your life, you didn't change your life for the better by 1,000,000 times. But like I said before, for the ultimate reward, to even make it a possibility, to even have it potentially come true, you are going to need to pay the ultimate sacrifice. It is not going to be easy. In fact, it's going to be the most difficult thing you've ever done. Are you ready? This thing that you pick up first thing in the morning every single day and then don't put down again. Put it down. This thing that has taken up your entire mental space, this thing that has taken up all of your free time, this thing that has made you forget what it's like to spend time with yourself anymore, this thing that has not let you spend a single second with yourself in the past multiple years. Put it down. You probably got this as a kid and then you forgot what life was like without this. You probably got this as a kid, and since the time you got it, all these years, whether it's been 5, 6, 7 years, you've your life has never been the same. Your entire life has completely been consumed by this one thing. You spend all of your free time scrolling through this. When you're not doing that, let's say you're out with your friends, you spend at least half of that time talking about a meme that you saw, a movie that you saw, a show that you watched, something that you consumed on this very thing. When you're for some reason sitting by yourself and you don't have this in your hands, you're still thinking about the content that you consumed on this. You do not have a single second in your day anymore that is not dictated by this thing. And I'm telling you to put this thing down. This is your ultimate sacrifice. This is the sacrifice that you're making. You're saying, I'm going to do the most difficult thing that I've ever done. And in exchange for that, I want to make that dream come true. You see, if you're watching this video right now, you already are part of the 1%. If you're watching this video right now, you have consumed enough content on self-improvement, but more importantly, you have this want, you have this longing within you. Why else would you be watching this video right now out of everything that you could be watching? Any movie, any show that you can think of, it would take you 5 seconds to put it on and start watching it. These are multi-billion-dollar industries that are investing millions of dollars into every project just to make sure that it is as entertaining, as dopamine spiking as possible. Out of all of that, you're watching this. On YouTube itself, there are millions of entertainment-filled dopamine spiking videos that are going to keep you glued, that are designed to attract you, that are designed such that you are not able to click off, that you're not able to stop watching. If out of all of those things you're watching this video right now, the only possible reason for that is that you have this longing within you to live a better life. You want to improve, you want to get better, you want to grow, you want to live a better, more fulfilling, more content life. Compare the views on this video to that of any other video on your homepage. You're one of the very few people who have this longing within themselves. And it is this very longing within you that separates you, that distinguishes you from the rest. It is this very mindset of yours that gives me the confidence to say that the moment you put this down, you'll surprise yourself by the amount of progress you make. Let me explain. You see, human beings, in fact, all creatures are designed to strive for comfort. We're designed to run away from discomfort. Now, the difference between you and the regular guy, the average guy, is that you are not comfortable being average. You are not comfortable with where you are. The average guy is. I'm sure you've experienced this, that you, for some reason, feel unable to, you feel uncomfortable living your life, living the way everyone does, living the normal way. But for some reason, your friends, the people you know, have absolutely no problem living their entire lives like that. Now, I am not here to judge, but objectively, statistically, you are much more likely to make something of your life. You are much more likely to succeed than these other people are. Why? Simply because you are uncomfortable in this position. So you are much more likely to, a man who's drowning is going to do everything in his power to escape that situation. Somebody who's comfortable where he is going to stay comfortable where he is. Your discomfort is your greatest strength. Doesn't feel like it though, does it? Here's why. This thing that you hold on to the entire day, the number one, the greatest thing that it does is it masks that discomfort, it hides that discomfort. And so it makes your greatest strength into your greatest weakness. Because, mind you, nothing can take away from that discomfort. You have that within you for some reason, that you have that ambition within you, you have that drive within you to do better. Nothing is going to take that away. All you can do is mask, all you can do is hide that feeling. What will that do? That will bottle up this discomfort and make you agitated, make you restless, make you even more uncomfortable. So you don't set a purpose for yourself, you don't set an overarching goal for yourself and make daily progress towards it, and in the process, of course, alleviate the discomfort and make yourself feel better. Nor do you get to just sit around and do nothing and just relax all day and still not feel the discomfort. This is your situation right now. What is the only way out of it? What is the only way to build a better life? To take this away, to adopt a purpose, to start doing better, to start making progress. How will you do that? By taking away the one thing that is masking your discomfort. So put this down. Allow yourself to feel the discomfort. Allow yourself to feel the rage, the power, the potential you have within you. By the way, I was not kidding about the challenge. 2 weeks, try this. Actually, let me make it better, let me make this interesting. Try it for 2 days and tell me it didn't completely turn your life around. It is not going to be easy, it is going to be the most difficult thing you've ever done, but it's for that that we had the visualization that we began the video with. It's for that that we keep our dream life in perspective, we have that in our sight. I'll wait to hear back from you on how the challenge went. As always, I wish you all the best with this, and I'll see you whenever you return from your detox.